You already know how it is. We're on the final stretch. Can't stop now. I've never played this plane so much before. You put me in a 1v1 with pretty much anything at this tier, I bet you I can win it now. I've played way too much of this plane. Oh, lovely. The game gave me minimum fuel. That's a great start. Nothing much speedy. There you go, my guy. Hello to you as well, Long John. I finally figured out a solution for getting music into the stream, so I'll be getting the parts for adapters for that soon, so I can actually get some proper music and not just the War Thunder soundtrack. So that'll be fun. Come on, deploy the chute. The game gave me minimum fuel when I selected max. You can see here it says full tank, but if you look in the top left, it gave me 5 minutes. And the problem with this plane is if you run minimum, even if you're non-weapon all the way to the battlefield, you're probably only going to have 2 minutes to work with. I know, right? So we're just going to pop out of the aircraft. We'll tell it minimum and then fuel. There we go. I'm just going to quickly... There it is. Turn that back off, because you never know what society is going to say in the chat.
We're ahead of the enemy.
So that's definitely a good open for the first match. At least it's a smallish map. I hate when the game does this, because if I go back to the airfield, I usually don't get back to the main battle by the time my team's either killed the entire other team or vice versa. And it seems like the other team is hammering mine right now. Hard to tell. Alright, so I guess the main cloud is right there. So we'll see if we can help anyone over here. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Priority will probably be the frog, so it's the 560. Okay. Sure. Right. Where did that missile come from? Because the other one veered off 48. What? Alright. Very, very, very good first match, isn't it? Lovely. Yeah, same here. That missile veered off for the rockets. But, I don't know. There must have been a second one. Hopefully, it gives me my full tank this time, because I'd like to dive down on frogfoots before they're actually conscious. I just wish I actually noticed the fuel amount before I was airborne. Okay, full tank, cool. Can't wait for the new afterburners, because he's very much, well, very old, for that matter. Like a down two, it's workable. Maybe my team coming up on this 2 minute work there. Oh my god. Gonna pop up once we're in Mach. Gotta be careful with those SC7s. And pop up.
Attention to the map.
I'm just gonna level out here so we don't get the contrail. Swapping the rockets. Now we have to become an owl on steroids for missiles until we get to the I just do a hunter. I got one on radar here. J, that's a good one. That one's good. I'm just gonna wait till I get a visual on whatever's popping in here. Oh yeah, no, the F-86 is not a slouch. I mean, And also, later variants of the Saber get so close to Mach that you can actually get up to altitude and go into a dive and enter Mach for a short period of time. I mean, of course, you won't be going like this kind of fast, but you can get going. Now, I want to hide in these clouds, but I know for a fact they're client side, so they may or may not even see them. I'm probably dead here. Yeah. Ah. Only my yacht pulled around just fast enough. I misplayed that and G-locked myself right away, and that was the end of that. Especially in a 2v1 situation, you don't want to G-lock. Alright, sounds like a plan. I mean, I'll still be here. And during confrontation. Gotta love it. With a plane that only has a max fuel of 20 minutes, gotta love enduring confrontation. We're just gonna afterburn off the runway here because this runway spawns at a high altitude off the bat. This looks... well, here. There it is right there. I'll let that up on the screen while we get going. That sounded like a missile. We're just gonna air mark it and get away from that E10 who seems to be a little trigger happy. Kind of afraid that I'll have the J35D researched, but still won't have the money to crew it. Because yesterday I had all the planes for the previous tier fully researched, but I didn't. Actually, no, I did not. Oh my god! Excuse me, my brain's crashing. I did not have enough money to buy all of them, so I had to do a ton of just straight up money grinding, which was the most boring thing in my life, knowing that I could have been researching the J35D. That was that killed me. So now just gonna basically glide center of the map, watch the radar. Well, not glide, but just not afterburn. Excuse me. Center map, keep an eye on the radar, try and center it around their airfield. And with a team of almost completely made up of premiums. I have high hopes to see at least a Frogfoot. Alright, we're starting to get marks there. Can I increase this? No, there we go. Might be picking the most AI. And that's also why you don't want to get too high. You want to stay around 5,800, which is right about where contracts start to appear. Oh, what's that? There we go. I want to steal it. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, let's try to center up here. I'm really hoping that wasn't the only Frogfoot. I'm just hoping they're all spread out.
Attention to the map.
Q5 isn't, that'll work. Especially if it's Q5 that's not paying attention. Oh, it's paying attention. Too bad. Yeah, I'll definitely enter a dogfight with this thing. Welcome back, Hong Kong. And hello, Liv. Figuring out what I want to do with this Q5. I think I'm just going to dump these for weight. Here's second jet. Where is it? There it is. I can hear Q5. What was that? Oh, tram. Blessed tram. Well, I want to keep the MiG-21 locked here. Sounds like there's a second enemy, and I'm dead. Oh, was that missile not for me? What was that? Need to gain speed again. Where the hell is that? I can hear it. It's on the mini-map. What did that? Okay, it was the lightning that fired the missile. Jeez, that's scared me. Must have gotten a lock while it was still following. And chase this sucker down. Never mind. He will get nailed from the heavens. Alright, I saw a marker right. Let me just turn around slowly and engage it. Looks like he was in high altitude. Yep, there he is. Gotcha. Hold on, we're going to swap that to... Oops. There you go. 21. Come on. Oh, he's just going to ignore me. Alright, next plan of action is going to be going to visit their airfield. Because I still not gotten a single kill. I think there was quite literally one frog put at the beginning, and that was it. Fuel consumption down. I'm gonna follow that MiG-21 in. Looks like this F9 has the same idea. And AV8. Oh, is the AV8 turning around? No. Alright, so the amazing thing about this airfield is it has a cliff off the side, and I can use that to get nice and close to the enemies before the anti-air realizes I'm there. Looking for the airfield on the VFR. We're gonna engage full power here. Should be seeing it shortly. There it is. Alright, getting low. I'm gonna use this mountain to approach it right here. Again, trying to get below that missile AA system. Using it here. We'll see if we can nail this Milan on takeoff. Come on, lock up. Got it up, missile it. Oh, crap. There we go. MiG-21 out. And we're bailing. That's fine. We didn't need that anyway. Back up to high altitude because that Milan is still airborne. And I'm going to be falling out of the sky shortly. We're going to cruise up to around 6,000 meters and just basically cut the engine. Because it is on its dying. It's straight up dying. Yeah, I think I'll turn off the engine. Oh, dang, there's a Milan again. I think I wanted to warn the F5, but I think he already knows it's the Milan. I'll see what I can do here. I don't know if I can do much. It really depends if the Milan wants to take the fight. Intense controller typing. It looks like the Milan's gonna run for his airfield anyway. Oh, I forgot. This thing is just gonna create a ton of drag, isn't it? Yeah, because it's completely damaged. Alright, so we're gonna run 20% throttle, which will be enough to keep us floating for a while. And hope that F5 can... Oh, there's 2 Le Mans? Oh, okay. See. This will be interesting. I've still got a missile for if the plane's oblivious and flies in front of me. But I don't think I'll even be getting close back to the airfield. Because of how much my airframe's damaged, it's creating so much drag. Yeah, I'm straight up just falling out of the air right now. I know, right? It's on these enduring confrontation maps that just ruin it for me. Because, I mean, on a normal map, I'd be probably... The airfield would probably be right there, and my hopes would be a lot higher. But, I think I'll be putting it down in this canyon here. Alright, we're gonna knock it up to 100. Still no afterburner. And I'm just gonna drop this air missile. We'll see if we can land at this runway that doesn't even count. But we'll touch down there. Yeah, my fuel consumption is way too much to get back. I'm watching the map hoping that maybe, just maybe, but no, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna touch down here at this airfield. It won't impair me, I'll get kicked out. And the Roland should get the kill. But we'll see. This is gonna land it in style. Also, another day of storms out here where I am, so hopefully the internet keeps up, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, 2 of my 3 years out. Throttling up. Just gonna burn all the fuel on this landing. Alright, and there we go. Turns out there was also a Harrier. Oh well, I was doomed anyway. At least we can move on to the next match. He wanted none of that. Let's go, tiny map. In jet terms, anyway. let's see. Alright, looks like I'm at my tier. Neither an up tier nor a down tier. So, if anything, it might be a slight up tier. Yeah, today, probably. I mean, for this entire week, I've bought premium just to grind out the J35D, and I'll show you guys after this match why. Well, actually, I've already posted in the community tab. Yeah, I'm trying to grind, but it's just this plane sadly doesn't carry bombs, and literally the only ground ordnance it has is some very good AP missiles, but that's about it. So I have to hunt planes. And, well, yeah, you see how back it's gone. But I've knocked out 7 planes in the Swedish tech tree just by grinding this way, and I've gotten way better matches than this. I average at least 2 kills in some of the matches. I get 5 to 7 kills with this plane. But today, this morning really, just does not seem to be my lucky day. This is a very, very, very good plane when handled correctly. You just get such an amazing engine to work with, amazing maneuverability. The only thing people just don't understand is you can't continuously turn with it. Unless it's something like a Frogfoot or an A10. You can still continuously turn with MiG-21s because they also burn a ton of energy when turning tightly, but it's still not as much, so you have to be careful. And this is partly why I'm excited for getting the J35D, is because of the stronger engine and even more maneuverability. So I can really just unleash anything with that plane. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, here, if you want to write down my username, right here. And then just send me a friend request and I'll accept it. I'm totally fine with playing squads today. If people are playing at this tier, it's just always fun. It's a fun thing to do for me. I'm just gonna hop back into our game here because I'm about to actually start seeing enemies. So, you know, that's the whole point of today, is just grinding up the J35D. And I'm gonna be completely honest, this stream might not even be that long because of the storm. I've got severe thunderstorm warnings right now, so we'll see how that goes, and it is morbidly gray out, if you will, so. But we're vibing, we're chilling. Sorry, not that off for precaution, I swear, from an air-to-air missile. And Speedy, I saw Speedy's in there as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, Speedy and Concon. There we go. Cool. That is a missile. The aim right now will eat that. It's a more accurate missile, but its seeker head is so small, and once it eats oh my god, but there was another! I'm so dumb. But anyway, the seeker head is so small that once it eats one of those air-to-ground missiles, it just chases that. So, if you guys are online right now, let's see. Are you on there? If you guys want to hop on, I'm going to queue for another match. Let me know in the chat there. and we can play some matches. I'm tempted to upgrade the qualification for this if it didn't cost so much money. No. There we go. So, 28, I'm not far into the Draken. Last night, researched these 3 suckers. And I also researched all of these guys over the past week. So it's just been a slog. But I cannot wait for this. We'll just pop into skins here. This is why. A tale of an Old Norse skin. As it loads. There it goes. And funnily enough, this. Okay, are you gonna be nice to me, or? There we go. This loads for other players, but it's such a nice skin. The black, gray, red with gold trim. The belly of it is a bunch of different Nordic symbols, all in gold, and it's just a beautiful skin. But and I'm just happy because it's not even a well, it's a user-made skin, but it came from it's in the actual game, so it's visible to other players instead of the normal. I forget what is it called. You can download user skins off of the War Thunder shop, and nope, lost me again. I'm just head empty this morning. Oh my god. But that's why I want the Draken. My head is absolutely vacant. Let's see here. Eight, 10-7. So full luck here. Let's get full heal amount. Excuse me. This is such a curious map. I swear Spain overheats engines faster than this map. I'm actually pretty happy with the way they turned up the weather recently. Because now you actually get to see more and more rain clouds. And on ground maps, I've been seeing a lot more like rain and snow. Sorry, not snow maps specifically, but the actual weather changing on ground. So that's nice. I really wish, this is such a basic thing, and if they're going to give us these bigger maps, at least give some of these planes interceptor spawns, or attack or strike spawns, just something like that, to make life a little less tedious. Alright, starting to get probably those are AI aircraft on the radar. Yeah, they're bunched together. Alright, full send through the massive plains. This is curious. I wonder what I'll be seeing. I think this is a mixed battle, so we might be, yeah, we're facing America as well. Because we have America, Germany, and Russia on our team. What? Fives. That F5's gonna follow me. So I'm gonna fire a missile. I don't think you can keep pace with me. Right, I hear A10. Or something, I hear something. Nope. What is that? That is an N9J, that's funny. Oh, I'm playing miserably this morning. Haven't even gotten a kill. One dude on an airfield, that's it. Just playing horribly. This is quite sad. Oh, God. Another enduring confrontation. So yeah, now I'm going down the spiral of just angry. I really do find it unfair of how both the D and the A variant of this don't get flares, because that's actually historically accurate. But the J35XS gets, what, an attachable flare pod? What, that they taped on? That's so stupid. I heard both those missiles, but no, there's no avoiding them. And this poor plane is at such a sad spot with BR compression. If it gets down tiered, it absolutely destroys everything. As long as it's not caught out in a vulnerable state. And if it gets up tiered, I see things like A9Js with one of the best seeker heads in the game that doesn't really eat flares. It can't do anything. And I mean, that's the case for most flareless planes, but at least other planes that don't have flares have something for them. I mean, the F-105 and F-104 both can just outrun missiles. This plane is stuck around the middle ground. Complain, blah, 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 blah. We'll see how this match goes. We have a team that's mostly ground attackers. I really wish I could do a custom loadout, because I could get rid of 2 sets of those for less weight, and also load my AIM-9Bs on there. That looks really nice. I'm pretty sure these guys weigh more than the air-to-air missiles. Oh, well, yeah, no, they do. Because they're stacked on each other. Each one of them weigh 41. I'm just gonna fire off 2, like... There we go. 6 is fine. I just need a little less weight. Also kind of sucks that this plane burns so hot. It does not help. I'm so bad we don't need its missiles. Music's a bop. There we go. There's an A10. You can see me, but I can't see it. That's great. We're going by sound here. Hold up the radar. There it is. Yeah, we're just not gonna. Yeah. It doesn't know I'm here, I guess. Or, nope, there, now it does. There we go. Wasted more rounds than I wanted to there. Yeah, I wasted way more rounds than I wanted to. Jeez, and that tram is a scary thing. It's a perfect target for me to hunt, but that's a scary plane. I'm gonna pop up for this A10. Oh, it's gonna get nailed. Yep. Damn. This side's gonna get nailed as well. Oh my god, that jet engine scared me. That A10 is so annoying. Nope. Okay. There. Well, might as well. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do with an F5. Try not to feel off. Only a hit. Oh, come on. Hold on. Let me see. Oh. No. So close. Doink. If only. Alright, we're just gonna RTD here. Kind of sad that that was only a hit, and that should have absolutely eviscerated an F5. What is the explosive on this? Does it say? No, I'll have to look at these actual stats later. Yeah, these are 30mm heat rounds, so I mean, those should be eviscerating a plane like that, especially if it hits fuel. Maybe it hit something like an intake and just popped there, hitting nothing.
Excuse me! Well done.
Well, GG. Mediocre match. Oh. Just gonna continue with the grind, because I'll probably be hopping off shortly. Almost been an hour, and it's also Mother's Day. I think this will probably be the last match. So, let's try and make it our best. I'm gonna go full afterburn, low altitude, and see what happens. This will probably cause every single fighter plane to dive down on me. But, I believe. And if I believe, I automatically means I'm totally fine. Not. Alright, we're in there just going under the 3H. Bing chilling. Alright, full afterburn, low altitude, right above the tree line.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
Just listen to some very nice music.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
With a very nice view.
Attention to the map.
Alright, getting close to the enemy. Just gonna pop up here. Get a little bit of altitude with this. Spread out. Alright, passing the eye now. Should be seeing them. There we are. Let's begin. Let's dive here. He's getting a fire missile. Come on, fire it, fire it. There we go. Or, okay, you know what, it's fine. I don't like playing the game either. I'll just get pilot sniped by an RCC. Because that makes sense. Well, I'm gonna call it there. It was fun playing for a bit. Probably gonna play later, but I'm probably not gonna stream it because this stuff is not boring. Sorry, not exciting. It is boring. Made research progress, but this is an expensive plane, so I bet you I'm gonna be grinding for more money than these research. I got 9 hours left. Fun. Fun stuff. Well, good day, guys.